Welcome back, friends, to TV5 News at 9. Grab a pen and some paper. Great tips are headed your way. It is time now for Aging in Style with American Retirement Advisors. Joining us this morning is President and owner Joe Vitale. How are you this morning, Joe?
Good, doing good. Good morning, Glenn. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well. Great to see you. So, Joe, you are always here giving us the important information on retirement. But if you at home want to hear more from Joe, be sure to grab your phones and scan the QR code on your screen to subscribe to his newsletter. It's called Financial Vitals, where you can stay tuned in to the very latest financial news and market updates. Now on to today's topic, benefits for veterans. For vets or spouses of vets, it is so important for them to make sure that they're getting the financial benefits that they need and deserve. So Joe, tell us what the aid and attendance benefit is, Joe.
Well, the aid and attendance benefit is for all wartime veterans and spouses. It's been around since 1952. And the benefit is to help our veterans, wartime veterans and spouses, when they need care on a daily basis. So if you're a Vietnam, Korea, World War II, Persian Gulf, but you're doing fine, you need to have, that doesn't work until you actually need help. So like if you're going into assisted living or home care nursing, that's where that benefit really comes into play.
So Joe, who's eligible for this benefit and what does it cover?
Well, it's for all wartime veterans and surviving spouses. So whether or not you served on the battle lines or were in the battles, as long as you were active during wartime for at least 90 days, 1 day during wartime, and an honorable discharge. And for a surviving spouse, if yours another marriage after the veteran passed away, that would sever the claim, and so does divorce. So you would have to be married to the veteran when they pass and not remarried to be the surviving spouse to get the benefit.
Oh, that's great to know. Now, Joe, people think that if they have too much money that they can't get the benefit. How does this work and what can be done?
Very true, very true. Unfortunately, there are asset limitations to this benefit. If you were a Vietnam veteran, let's say, and you've got service-connected disability, there's really no asset limit. With this improved pension for aid and attendance, there is an asset limit. There is an income limit. But if you're spending money on care, that offsets your income. But if you have too many assets, that will disqualify you. You know, we've been helping veterans for the last 15 years get this benefit through our nonprofit Veteran Support Center of Michigan. And, you know, in the past, we'd be able to help no matter how much money they had. But they did change the rules 4 years ago. We're still able to help, and that's why it's really important, because a lot of veterans have time for pre-planning right now, where, you know, they never really had to do it in the past. So it's really important to take a look at your finances to say, hey, what can we do to get in position that if we do want to get this benefit, we're able to get it. We don't have to wait 3 years to do it, and we can go right in, because the help is a huge help.
You know, Joe, it's so obvious that you're so passionate about helping our vets. So why is it important to you and your staff to assist veterans?
Because, you know, I mean, my family, both my parents were World War II veterans. My dad was in the National Guard. My cousin was in Vietnam. We've seen so many, and, you know, I think it was 15 years ago when we started helping, you know, one of the veterans that and I just told his daughter this the other day when we sat down, is, you know, he said to me, you know, listen, I was in the Battle of the Bulge in World War II, and you're telling me because I saved my money, I don't deserve this benefit? You know, these are guys and gals who served our country, who went through hell and back, and never asked for a penny, you know, and just did it for duty, and now they need help on a daily basis, and we're going to tell them, no, you don't deserve it? I mean, that's horrifying. So we started that, and we're like, you know, we'll help everybody no matter what, and it just led into one thing after another. Then we developed a nonprofit, and we always want to help no matter what, and unfortunately sometimes we just can't. But that's why we try to get the word out. A lot of our service officers at the county level, you know, at the VA, they try to do a great job. They're a great resource, but their hands are tied as well, and it's such a waiting game. So we've actually been a great resource. We've helped thousands of veterans over the years, and, you know, with 100% approval rating, because we're able to oversee it. We do have accredited claims agents on staff, and it's really just important to make sure that our vets are cared for regardless of the situation.
I love it, and it's so admirable, and we love it that you are here to help our vets. Joe, what do people need to know to get more information about this and to see if they qualify for this benefit?
You know, you've got our number, about 866-667-9228. have Erica in our office helps with that. We'll get the call right over to her. You can also go to myvapension.org. Which is Veteran Support Center of Michigan. So we'll get you in the right direction regardless. But just remember, the one thing is a lot of families say, hey, Joe, I'm a veteran, I want benefits. Remember, you need to be in need of care on a daily basis and paying for care. So if you're not in need of care, we can't get it. But a lot of families are like, oh my goodness, I've been taking care of mom or dad or brother or sister for years and I didn't realize this was available. It is a great, great resource for our families, for our vets.
We love it, and we love you and appreciate you vets out there. So please, if you need help, ask Joe. He knows. Joe, thank you so much for calling in today. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much, and God bless you. Hope everybody's doing well. We look forward to seeing you again soon.
That's great to say. Thank you so much, Joe. Now, for the latest financial news and market updates, be sure to subscribe to Joe's newsletter. It's Financial Vitals. And if you want more information on today's topic, just head on over to the Aging and Style page on WNEM.com.